Hi, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. If you like my content and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button, as every single subscriber is automatically entered to win a free personal reading at the end of each month. Personal readings, the only way you can get them is in the link in the description box below. I do have a sale currently going on, as I'm going to be taking a break for my birthday month coming up soon. So we're going to do something different. I had a vision last night. It was like a dream. And I was like, I need to do a spread a different way. And it was like a bunch of mini spreads. So we're kind of going to get to the bottom of a lot. No, it's this one. Okay, we're gonna get to the bottom of a lot of things. Like, the channel's growing, there's lots of people here, and I just don't think that one spread is good enough anymore. So I'm gonna try to do a couple. We're gonna see, sometimes one spread ends up taking forever, but the way that I'm planning it, it's one card per deck. And then I had another vision when I woke up, and so I'm shuffling them all once, and we're just gonna pull. And once every card is pulled, next spread. This will be for all Leo placements. And then I had another vision when I was like picking the decks, and I was like, every pink deck. So I got out, not everyone because I only have a certain amount of space. I got out as many pink decks as I could, and for the next little while, I'm gonna be doing picking my decks based off of color schemes. So pink was the first one, which is all about feminine energy. So tapping into your feminine energy, doesn't matter if you are masculine or feminine. I definitely feel like some of you guys may need to look, because if you go on astrocafe.com, it shows you where your feminine placements are, where your masculine placements are. Some of you may need to look at those and see, maybe you can balance out the masculine placements with a little bit of feminine energy, because you're naturally, feminine, maybe naturally masculine in one area of your life, and maybe if you balance it out with a little bit more feminine energy, you will manifest quicker, okay? Starting off, I have 4 oracles. Oh wow, I have 5 oracles and 2 tarot decks. To me, you're perfect. Oh, that's a good way to start off. Okay, so for this first spread here, somebody thinks that you are perfect, okay? And this isn't like, oh, you're the most it's like, you're not perfect, you're perfect for them, okay? But it's like, you are perfect. So if maybe you're somebody that is just like drop dead gorgeous, so handsome, good looking, attractive, admired by many. It's like, that isn't why this person finds you perfect. It's you, it's your soul, okay? I think that this person likes you more and more. The person that you're dealing with, they like you more and more, the more that you open up to them, the more that they see your flaws, the more that they see who you really are on the inside. So if some of you have been holding back from sharing with someone who you really are, know that those are the reasons as to why they like you. Like, instantly, obviously they were attracted to you because of your looks, but there's so much more depth to you. And I'm also hearing there's this energy where you don't need to present to the world as this perfect person, because you actually are. There's so much energy and that's surrounding you that is so perfect to people, and the more you show people who you really are, your pure self, that's going to be the perfection within you, okay? So there's no need for you to put on a show. If you're trying to grow maybe on social media, by being your true real self, that's where you shine, because some of you guys have serious souls. You have the most intense, amazing, beautiful, and healing souls, and you need to know that. Some of you are meant to be healers, whether it's through your words or through your touch. You have definitely healed every single ex that you've been with, okay? I'm pretty sure most of them had broken your hearts, but at the end of the day, you were the one that oh wow, so you're the one that got away with all of your exes, okay? Some of you guys, a lot of people that were dating around the time that you were dating certain exes have been married, whatnot, but it's like, if you look back at all your exes, they're either single or they're just not really in a serious relationship. But it's like, the way that they were before you, it couldn't go on anymore, because they might have done horrible things to people in the past, but when they did it to you, it really hit home. It really hurt, because you were a true, genuine person. And that's not to say that people in the past deserved it, but it was just, there was something about you that made this person change. So you have the ability to change people by just truly being who you are. We have the Seven of Wands. Oh yeah, some of you have somebody coming back from the past here, like, especially if you're in a relationship right now here. I definitely feel this energy that this is showing me that you have the strength to overcome anything that comes your way, especially around this time. So this isn't the time to play nice, right? This isn't the time to, I'm hearing like dumb down your talent. This is the time to shine. This is the time to put yourself out there the way that you guys do during your birthday season. Right? Leo season is one of my favorite seasons because I feel so confident and so pure. So to be a Leo, and you know, not all of you, but a lot of you do have that energy, and whether you realize it or not, it's within you. You have that ability to tap into that powerful energy. So many powerful people in the world are Leos or have intense Leo placements. But I definitely feel with this energy, it's like whatever it is that you've been thinking of, it's time for you to take action towards it. It's time for you to go towards it, okay? For those of you, again, like I said, if you're holding back in a relationship, this person just wants you to break down. Oh my God, my guides today. Okay. This person just wants you to break down your walls, but then I also heard they want to break down your walls. And that was obviously a very intimate message from this person here. Some of you guys, maybe that's it. It's like after intimacy, you do break down your walls a little bit, but then you get a little bit more guarded afterwards, right? It's like it depends on the time, day, or place. But when this person does get a little sneak peek at your true heart, your true essence, they're just like, wow. It's like you make them want to drop down their walls. You make them want to show love and appreciation to other people. Some of you just by being with you, I'm hearing your touch. So when you touch their hand, when you touch them, when you hug them, it doesn't matter. It's like you make this like you've changed the way that this person views relationships, not just like romantic, but like within their friendships and their families. Like people have noticed, people know that this person is seeing someone. People know that there's some reason as to why this person has changed. I'm hearing they've become so sentimental. You turned somebody that was very emotionally unavailable into somebody who is available. Oh wow, I completely skipped a card. Oh, I feel so bad. Empress in reverse. See, you don't know your worth. Whoever's watching this, and it makes me mad because you have so much. Okay, anyways, this is the most important message. If you think that you're the best person ever, or you think you're the worst, or you're somewhere in the middle, even if you think you're the best, you haven't even tapped into what you could still come into. So just know that in this lifetime, you will turn this Empress upright. You will become the ultimate person. Somebody also sees you here as, I feel like there's this message about somebody who was in a relationship, the person did so many things, and finally you walked away from this person. And with the Empress in reverse, it's like they're blaming you. They're telling you that you're the problem, and at the end of the day, you know that they're the problem. Some of you guys, it's like a relationship that was horrible that made you knock down your crown a couple notches here, but it's time for you to get that crown back. What is one thing that you can do that makes you feel good all the time? What is one thing that always brings your confidence back? What is one thing? The best thing is look at yourself and what are the things that you don't like about yourself? I used to have the most annoying hair ever. Like I never really, I definitely come off as a girly girl, but when I tell you, I have so much masculine energy. I don't like spending time to get my nails done. I don't like spending time to do all of these things. And I've learned to do them and I've learned to love them. But at one point I just couldn't stand it. And then I was like, I feel like crap every time my nails aren't done, especially because my hands are the focal point of my videos. I feel like crap every time my hair isn't done. So then you know what I did? I made it a priority. And every single week I go, or not every single week, sorry, every single month I get my nails done. And because I don't like spending time there, I got my nails done one day, my feet done the next day, my hair done another day. And I'm gonna start to get my lashes done because I don't like putting on mascara all the time. So it's like doing all these things, like anything that you see within yourself that you don't fully like, how can you elevate it? How can you upgrade it? How can you become comfortable with it, right? We all have positives and negatives. We have things that we love about ourselves, things that we don't like about ourselves. It's there no matter what. So what can you do? You don't sit there and sulk about it. You fix it. Fix the problem. What is it that's not making you confident? Dig deep into it and ask yourself, what are the things that make you feel that? I think you guys need to write a list for yourselves. It's like a journaling project, okay? This is a new era here. I am going to be giving you guys like little homework lessons, and it's kind of like I do life coaching. So with my life coaching sessions, I give everybody something to do, a homework piece to take home. And I feel like it's very important so that between the sessions, there's something that you have to look forward to. So I think I'm going to start incorporating that in my tarot readings. And for you guys, it's like I see you guys doing a journal session. I would say it would be really important for you to do this during the full moon. I want you guys to write down 3 things that make you feel absolutely confident. I want you to write down 3 things that you love about yourself. I want you to write down 3 things that make you feel very uncomfortable. Like, you know, sometimes I walk outside and I just have my head down and I hate how I feel. I hate it. I hate that I can't have my head up and that I can't feel comfortable even walking 2 blocks away. But then there's other days where my head is all the way up and I'm strutting, right? So like, what are those 3 things that make you feel uncomfortable? And what are 3 things that you don't really like about yourself? And with those 3 things that you don't like about yourself, put an arrow, and how can you fix that, or how can you change that? What do you think, right? And I think that if you guys practice doing that, this is actually an October energy, so if you practice doing that through the month of October, I think that will really help a lot of you. I think that that will really benefit you guys and really, you know, shift you into the energy that you deserve, because freaking Leo, you're so powerful. Like, are you kidding me? Leo is like the one sign that I wish I was instead of my sign. Like, or if I was like a Leo rising or like a Leo Mars, a Leo something. I'd love that. So embrace that. Then you have Dom/sub. And as soon as this, I'm hearing Dominic Toretto and Letty, right? I'm hearing like Fast and the Furious, that type of relationship, that type of couple, that type of combo. I'm also seeing Emperor, right? You just got the Empress. Oh, so for some of you, you've had a lot of relationships in the past that you know, I think I'm just going to do the one spread because, again, it does take a little bit of time. But if you guys like this spread, let me know in the description box below. And I will do this again, but pick it up a little bit quicker and do a couple more in the same way, okay? But Dom/sub, some of you guys, you're with somebody that never really made you feel too comfortable, or you just felt yourself. You didn't feel better, right? There are people that we can go get into relationships with that like literally light the fire within us, and all of a sudden we burst into ourselves and we just become this magnetic person. And it's like the love, it's the fuel from you and that person coming together. So if you've always had relationships that weren't like this, you're finally about to discover that. You're finally about to be with somebody that's going to bring out the power within you. I'm seeing, you know, those I love them, the red carpet. So yeah, some of you guys, you're gonna freaking get rich by being with this person, okay? I see businesses, I see multimillionaires that you're gonna be meeting here. If you're single and you're looking for places to meet someone, don't go online. I feel like for you guys, like, you guys are hot, okay? I think you guys need to get dressed up and start working places. Even if you don't work online or you don't work on your computer, find something to do on your computer in a coffee shop. Bring a book to a coffee shop. Go to hotel lounges, go to country clubs, wherever it is that the type of person you would want to be with would be hanging out with. You like people that travel a lot, sit around in an airport and wait for somebody, all right? Like, there's so many ways that we can meet people in person these days, and I feel like that's what you guys need to do. Broaden your horizon. But I do feel like this month of September is about planning, and the month of October is going to be about putting all that plans into action. All right, so with this, oh yeah, so the red carpet thing, I definitely feel this energy of somebody that's going to feel just as confident and powerful and strong and as you. It's very similar qualities, but I feel like this person, instead of them wanting to be in the limelight, they love to see you shine. They love it, okay? I'm hearing arm candy energy, okay? But it's so much deeper than that. And I'm seeing, I can't remember which celebrity it was, but there was a celebrity, and the partner of that celebrity moved to the back so that the celebrity could shine and have her own pictures. And I feel like that energy where this person just loves to see you shine, they love to see you thrive. Nothing but pure happiness, nothing but pure bliss. That can only happen if you have somebody who is completely content with themselves. They're not looking for somebody to add on to their lives or to complete them. They're looking for somebody to become an equal partnership with, and you're finally going to get that. You have been working really hard on yourself, and I'm really excited for you guys, Leo. I really wasn't expecting this reading. There's still more cards to pull, but I don't know what I was expecting. This was my first reading of the day, and I knew it was going to be Leo. I just knew. When I get dressed for my readings, based off of if I wear lipstick, if I don't, if I curl my hair, if I wear it straight, I know what readings I'm going to end up doing. It's very weird, but anyways, you could be dating someone that will be very dominant. It's up to you if this is the kind of relationship that you want. Yes, so spirit today. You guys are going to be meeting somebody who's very dominant in the bedroom, okay? And some of you guys you own corporations, you're a business owner, you have your manager, whatever the case is here. or you're just very dominant. Maybe you have a lot of financial responsibility for your family, but it's like you're finally going to have somebody who's going to take over that role in the bedroom, and you're going to get to be submissive. Others of you, you're going to both be able to like, it's going to be like a power play, right? Rolling around, one's on top and dominant than the other one. And I think that you guys are just gonna be like, this is just like magic. You're just gonna be able to sense what each other wants. And the thing is, it's like this person, I told you, they're gonna bring out everything within you, and they're gonna bring out sides of you intimately that you didn't even know were there, okay? And you know that Drake song, Best You Ever Had? I've been hitting all the spots that she doesn't even know was there. Like, that's this energy. This person is gonna, that could be it. The best intimacy you've ever had in your life. When you find like the way that you truly like intimacy, because some people don't even think that they enjoy intimacy in the beginning because they just haven't found that perfect person to really hit the spots of the way that they like, right? You have to experiment before you know what it is that you like. And for some of you, it's that this person is going to bring out the intimate beast within you, the intimate goddess within you. It's like you're going to be cracked open. And let me tell you, nobody's going to be stopping you at that point. I'm hearing for some of you, nobody ever was. It was really just only you. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And yeah, I forgot to tell you earlier, I was literally, look, there's an angel in this one too. I don't know, maybe I did say it, but when I was doing your pre-shuffle, I just saw angels surrounding you, protection surrounding you, signs, synchronicities, everything leading you. It's time. It is time. Right now is time. It is time for you to collect whatever it is that you've been owed. It is time for you to accept your true talent, your true potential. I'm hearing your true stardom. So I'm not just sitting here talking to a bunch of nobodies. And I don't think anybody's a nobody, but I'm not sitting here talking, like what I mean by that is like, I'm not sitting here talking to you in the way that you think your life is supposed to be. The biggest dream that you have, that's the version of you that I'm talking to you now. That's the version of you that I need you to crack open right now. Some of you need to be around earth more to ground yourself. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielded. I just said angels, so we got fairies now. The fairies of protection are shielding you with, this deck doesn't do reversals, but it did come out reversed. I'm pretty sure the whole deck is reversed though. So yeah, but anyways, I did get a message though, based off of it coming out like that, even though there's no reversals. And that was, some of you don't know how protected you are. You have no idea how protected you are. Some of you definitely have somebody who has passed away, who did nothing but good. So it's like, I'm hearing like, I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm hearing my guides are saying, you have somebody that was so noble. You have somebody that was so good in their day-to-day life. Okay, they could have even passed away helping somebody else survive. And because they were so good, I'm hearing when they went up, they were offered like, what's one thing that you want? One thing that you want us to do in the 3D world for you. And they asked for you to be protected. I've never gotten a message like that before, but somebody felt that in their heart. One person that's watching this felt that in their heart and knows that that's for them. And it's the kindest person you know, the kindest person you know. And that's what they asked, was that you are watched over. So I'm so sorry, there's construction everywhere. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of light and love. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So recently I've been looking up like where to place like salts around your home and like different ways that you can do it. And for you guys, I'm actually seeing a bowl of either rose Himalayan salts or black salts. And I'm seeing two bowls, one by the window. Maybe you have a window in your kitchen or a window in your bedroom, and one by your front door. Some of you guys, that could be a perfect way of protection for you guys. Others of you, you can put selenite in all the corners of your home. I offer selenite in my shop. When it comes to corners of your home, I do recommend the selenite towers. I have those, but there's also like selenite clusters. There's multiple different selenites, but I just feel like for that, it's like there's something about, I had a vision one day about the selenite. I have them in my home, and I had somebody also, a psychic, one of the craziest and most intense, amazing psychics I've ever met, told me this too. But I just feel something about like with the crystal and the points of the tower all somehow syncing up like to the level of the top of it and creating some sort of protection, like a shield, literally like a shield. And it's like, you know what I'm even seeing now for, I guess this is for you guys specifically, because this is not personally what I saw for myself, but you know those lasers, there's this crazy movie where there's these lasers, and these lasers, if you literally touch the laser, it will literally cut your head off, okay? And that's what I'm seeing, like any kind of spirit, any kind of negative energy, negative entity that tries to come in, this laser just, so that's some of you guys, that's what you need to do. For your protection, especially if you live with other people who, it doesn't even matter if you think they're the most positive people ever, they bring in energies that may not mesh with yours. So if you live with family, if you have a roommate, things like that, maybe I'm hearing for some of you, you live with a partner that has a very stressful, you know, maybe a very toxic work environment, or you have a very toxic work environment, or your partner has a lot of stress at work. Things to do to protect yourself. Communicate clearly. This is the time. What do you want? What do you want? Because you can have it. You can have it. It can be yours. Some of you, I'm hearing it's already yours. What is it that you want? What is it that you want the most? Communicate with your guides. The people that have passed on, communicate with them. Communicate to your loved ones. Communicate what you want. If you want a commitment, ask. Ask. Because for some of you, I'm thinking that there's a lot of things that you want that are already waiting for you. You just have to ask them. Because you may think, you may want them, but you may not come off as though you want them. So some of you, this is just waiting for you to ask for it. And it's already yours. All right, Leo, if you would like a personal reading, the link will be in the description box below. All readings are on sale right now. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, we do daily messages over there. You have to click the link because there's so many fake Instagrams. On Instagram, I let you guys know which ones are the fakes. So I hope that hasn't happened to you guys. But it's just a lot of fun over there. I let you guys know about all the sales. We do daily messages. I go live and I answer free questions. And I just get to know you guys more one-on-one through Instagram. I also have my personal Instagram, and my crystal shop is below. The other crystal that I do see for you guys is the Howlet Tower, okay? So if you do order crystals, I write a little letter letting you know how you can use the crystals and where I see you placing them. So that is what I have for you guys. I love you guys so much. I love this reading for you guys, and take care, my loves.